Hello and welcome. You've joined us just in time for this men's basketball clash between the visiting Bethany College Bison and your Whitman Blues. Hi again, I'm Sebastián Moraga. It's the men's turn now. We had a wonderful Evander Rainey Memorial Classic tournament these past couple days, and now it's the men's turn to add to their nascent 1-0 record. In front of them, they have the Bethany Bison, who are 0-2, willing and more than eager, I would dare bet, to put a W in the ledger for 2025. Let's go right away to the starters. First, the visiting Bethany Bison will jump onto the court, led by 6'1" senior from Odessa, Texas, Cole Rose, number 1. A 6'6" sophomore from Columbia, South Carolina, number 5, Jaden Jackson. A 6'3" senior from Washington, Pennsylvania, number 11, Ryan Riesbeck. A 6'5" sophomore from Dayton, Ohio, number 23, Bryson Bishop. And a 6'2" graduate student from Grove City, Ohio, Troy Hickson. The Bethany College Bison are coached by Brandon Thorson, who's assisted by Brian Shaw, Greg Johnson, and Tyshawn Walker. The Whitman College Blues will jump onto the court, led by sophomore Marcel Elzigare, number 1. Number 7, sophomore from Bratunac, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Milos Sharanets, number 7. Junior from Bursa, Turkey, number 9, Ali Efe Ishik. Junior from Belgrade, Serbia, number 24, George Lazarevic. And a sophomore from Auckland, New Zealand, number 42, Jacob Fotu. We are in business now. Glad to have you with us. It's going to be a dandy. There's Cole Rose. The flip pass for Jaden Jackson. Jackson switching back over to the left for Riesbeck. Back for Cole Rose. Switching back out, Riesbeck, 5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. He's going to run out of time. Actually, he's going to run out of space. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be the Blues putting it back into play. Marcel Elzigare on the inbounds. Fotu. Ishik driving to the basket. And it's an offensive foul. Ball belongs to the Bison. First foul for anyone. Number 9, Ali Efe Ishik. Rose. Top of the arc for Hickson. Back to Rose. All the way across, driving to the basket. Now up and no good. Whistle on the play, however. A good effort by Troy Hickson that time. The product of Grove City, Ohio. He will go to the line. Just under a minute into this first half of play. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and good. That gives the Bison an early 2-0 lead. El Zagare. Almost stolen, but bounced right in the hands of Elzigaray, who rushed to the basket, up and good. We're tied at 2. Jackson. Rose. Around the corner. 3 by second time. Oh my goodness. It was Troy Hickson trying twice. No good both times. Rebound, Whitman from on the left wing. The 3-point attempt that time. No good. Sharanitz recovered. Driving to the basket. Up. No good. Rebound. Whitman. Sharanitz. Sorry, we seem to be having a bit of technical difficulties here. Here goes the free throw. Now we've solved the mystery. There's no number 24 on the court right now, but he is wearing number 21. And there he is, Georgia Lazarevic, coming up big for the Blues. Hickson. Bishop. To the left wing. Stolen away that time by Lazarevic himself. Foul called. It looks like it's on Bryson Bishop, number 23. 2 fouls already. The Blues are up on the Bison 4-2. 17 minutes, 36 left in the first half. Elzigaray. Fotu, turn around, layup, good. 6-2 the lead for the Blues. Riesbeck finding Jackson. Jackson driving to the basket, up and good. A lead cut down to 2. The Blues still on top. Serenitz to the right wing for Fotu. Whistle on the play. It will be Whitman ball. Just under 17 minutes left in the first half. Ishik, top of the arc. Recovered by the Bison. Jackson. Matthews. Riesbeck for 2. Riesbeck off the rim. Rebound. Sharanitz finding Elzigaray. Fotu. Ishik inside for Fotu. The turnaround. The layup up and good. Fotu repeating the recipe. The product of Auckland, New Zealand. There's Rose putting 1 in the bucket for the Bison. It's 8-6. Driving to the basket. Did he get fouled? The referee blows his whistle. Georgia Lazarevic, number 30 with the foul. That would be none other than Troy Hickson. First personal foul. The Bison are going to take time to look things over, and we're going to take this break. The Blues 8, the Bison 6. We're just getting started here in Walla Walla. Don't go away. Welcome back. The Northwest Conference season has not started, so all the teams in the NWC sport the same record, 0-0. But the overall record for the Whitman Blues is 1-0, similar to that of Whitworth and Willamette. Linfield is 1-1. Lewis and Clark and Pacific are 0-1, and George Fox and PLU are 0-2. Lazarevic, the free throw is up and good. Lead is up to 3 for the Blues. Second free throw up. No good. Rebound, Bison. Hickson. Jaden Jackson. Under some pressure. Rose. Defensive effort by Memo Benaire. Whistle on the play. A foul called on Lazarevic. It will be Bison ball. Riesbeck finding Corose in the backcourt. Riesbeck to the left wing for Hickson. Hickson, 8 seconds left. Inside, jumper, good. 9-8, the lead, down to 1 for the Blues. Fotu, top of the arc. Ishik, inside, back to Fotu. Fotu, looking for a good angle, has to swing outside. Lazarevic. Fotu, the little jumper, good. 6 points for Fotu. Rose, straight up the middle, driving to the basket. Defensive effort that time by Benner. Jumper, good. 4 points now for Rose. Fotu. Ishik to the basket. The layup puts the Blues up by 3. Hickson, jumper from the right corner. Keeps the Bison within 1. Ishik looking inside for Lazarevic. Ball bounces away. Ball belongs to the Bison now. 13-12. The score in favor of the Blues. 14:07 left in the first half. Rose and Jackson. Jackson and Rose across midcourt. Riesbeck. Matthews. Riesbeck inside for Jackson. Rebound, Blues. Ishik. Shurenitz. Lazarevic, the shot. Rims it. Rebound, Bison. Ball will belong to Whitman. "13 minutes, 37 left in the first half. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Driving to the basket is Ishik. Up and good. Blues 15, Bison 12. Rose. The product of Odessa, Texas. From way outside, Rose rims it. Slapped away by Banner, the man they call Memo, as I've been told by one of the coaches here at Whitman. There's Memo. Touch inside for Shurenitz. Ishik swinging out. Memo for 3, nails it. And the Blues with their biggest lead yet, up by 6, 18-12. Driving to the basket now. One-hander, doesn't quite work. Rebound, Blues. There's Memo. Up the middle, Sherenitz. No good. Rebound, Bison. Riesbeck swinging outside for Rose. 4-3, no good. Second try. Gordon up and good. Bison trailing the Blues of Whitman by 4 points, 18-14. Higgins, the shot, no good. Rebound, Blues trying again. Second try up, no good. Third try, gets his own rebound. Nice job that time by Sherenitz, not giving up on that one. 6-point lead once again for the Blues. Matthews and Rose. Rose looking for some help. Taken away by the Blues. Higgins finding Memo. Memo inside for Gorkberg. No good. Rebound. Bison driving into the basket. Up and good is Jaden Jackson with his third and fourth point of the game. Ishik for Memo. Memo for 3. Nails it. 23-16 the lead. Blues up by 7. 11 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first half. Top of the arc. Matthews inside and the dunk by Jaden Jackson. As if to say, we're still here. Memo under some pressure from Rose. Sherenik inside, up, and good effort by Ishik that perhaps deserved better. Jackson shaking it outside, and before Hickson could deliver a 3, there's a timeout called. Teams are going to talk things over. And there's a foul as well on number 7, Milos Sherenitz for Whitman. So we're going to take a break and we'll tell you how this all unfolds right after this. It's the Blues 23, the Bison of Bethany College 18. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. Just a reminder, the Blues are on the road for the remainder of November as they head to California for non-conference games against California Lutheran, Pomona Pitzer, and Caltech. Visit www.whitmanblues.com for dates, times, and viewing options. Driving to the basket for the Blues is Milos Sherenitz. Gets interrupted, to say the least. Ball sails out of bounds. It belongs to the Bethany Bison. Marshall across midcourt. In front of him, is Elisa Garay. Monjoie. Marshall. Riesbeck. Bit of a tanglement of legs. Ball will belong to the Blues. Foul called on number 22, J.B. Monjoie. The product of Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Elisa Garay. Higgins. Lazarevic. Elisa Garay. Inside for Fotu. Fotu, this one is a magician in a square foot. Inside. Whistle on the play. Looks like TJ Jenkins has been called on the foul. And the Blues will go to the line. Milos Sherenets. Nope, just a possession, I stand corrected. Lazarevic swinging outside. Three-pointer up and good. What an effort that time by Sherenets, giving the Blues an 8-point lead. Marshall. Riesbeck driving to the basket. Up and no good. Rebound. Loose, and the ball bounces too high, but still managed to be controlled by Elisa Garay. And it will be Bethany ball. 8 minutes, 49 left in the first half. Marshall, top of the arc. Crossover, driving to the basket, up and no good. Rebound, Sherenets finding Lazarevic up front. Whistle on the play. It will be Whitman ball. Foul called on number 33 for the Bison, Jaden Stewart. Georgia Lazarevic to the line. Up and good. Lead up to 9 for the Blues. Up and good. It's a 10-point lead. First time in double digits. The lead tonight. Marshall. Top of the arc. Trying to find a gap. Finding TJ Jenkins instead. Jenkins. Right side. Marshall. All the way to the left. Stewart for three. Good. First 3 points of the night for Stewart. There's Fotu. Finding Elisa Garay. Elisa Garay driving to the basket. It's taken away by Marshall. He's going to drive to the basket and drop it in. Fotu getting close. The Skyhawk up and good. 8 points for Fotu. And a steal that time. Sherenets on the right corner. Fotu once again digging a path to the basket. Just wait for him, but a little more outside than we're used to seeing him tonight. Fotu once again, and he's in double digits. 10 points. Marshall. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound. Sherenets. Finding Higgins. The shot for three, no good. Rebound. Riesbeck on the right side. But we're going to have a timeout before anything gets solved. With 6:46 left in the first half, the Blues of Whitman ahead of the Bison of Bethany College, 32-23. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. It will be the turn of the Bison to restart the action. Rose finding Jaden Jackson. Back to Rose. And it will be Bethany possession. Oh my goodness, the inbound stolen. Finding Lazarevich. Short touch. Jernitz, no good. Lazarevich. Memo. Jernitz. Isaac, 4 seconds left. And a golden opportunity gone wasting. A good defensive effort by the Blues, but they could not capitalize on the other end. 6 minutes, 10 left in the first half. The Blues 32, the Bison of Bethany College 23. In front of him is Juranek. Finding Corose. The turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, ouch. And something hurt Mr. Jurenitz there. Referee goes to check on him. It will be a foul called on Riesbeck. And Milos will go to the line. Still accusing some sort of harm to, it looks like, his right eye. Or if not his right eye, right under his right eye. He will shoot the first free throw. Up. No good. Rebound for the Bison. Grabbed by Brandon Moore. Now it's Hickson. Hickson on the right wing. In front of him is Jurenitz. The cut to the basket by Brandon Moore doesn't quite pay the dividends he was hoping for. There's Memo. Top of the arc for, look like Gorberg. Jurenitz. Memo. Nails one from downtown. 35-23, the lead up to 12 for the Blues. Jackson onto the basket, trying to sneak one past. Whistle on the play, and it looks like the Bison will go to the line. 5 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first period. The Blues ahead by 12. Foul called on number 21. That will be Jordan. is the duty of Jaden Jackson. Free throws up, no good. Second free throw. Is up and good. Lead is down to 11 for the Blues. Elisa Garay. That's the right wing to the corner. Fotu. All the way across for Gartberg. Fotu trying to make a path inside. Up and no good. A rebound. Bison. Hickson. Finding waiting inside is Marshall. Can't quite get there. Memo with the rebound. Fotu. Back to Memo. Fotu. Air mails that one. Ball goes to the Bethany College Bison with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first half. Rose having to deal with Memo. Hickson back to Rose. Up and no good. Rebound Blues in transition. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Hickson gets involved, sending it out of bounds. A timeout has been called. We're going to take one as well.
My name is Kane Ryan. I am a junior biochemistry, biophysics, and molecular biology major, and I am a fish culture technician at the CTUIR's Muscle and Lamprey Lab. I think growing up in the Pacific Northwest, just being surrounded by so many streams and lakes and river systems, and never really knowing what was going on in there always got me really curious and interested in what was happening below the surface. Pacific lamprey and freshwater mussels aren't considered species of interest by most organizations. We have the opportunity to study these species in way more depth than anywhere else in the world.
All right, folks. Ishik inbounding the ball. Finding Fotu. Touchback for Memo. Back to Ishik, and he can't get a handle on it, and his frustration is visible, or at least audible, to anyone inside George Ball court. He slams the ball on the hardwood. Ball belongs Brandon Moore. Riesbeck almost stolen away by Memo. Riesbeck recovers. Rose driving across. Jaden Jackson, the turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound. Whistle on the play. Brandon Moore got a hold of that one, but let's see what the referee says. Says like Mr. Moore went out of bounds there. Elisa Garay. Memo. Elisa Garay. For Fotu. Swinging left for Ishik. Up and good. Fotu inside is a force. Hickson. sails off the rim. Rebound, Whitman, 2 minutes 55. Gockberg. Elisa Garay. Memo. All around the horn there. On the left corner now, finding Fotu inside. The switch for Memo. Airmails that one. Rebound, Hickson. Driving to the basket, up and good. Hickson with his 7th and 8th points of the afternoon. There's Fotu. For three, the shot by Mr. Ishik sails a little wide. Driving to the basket is Hickson once again. A good defensive stop by Ishik, recovered by Cole Rose. Way outside, shot for three by number 11, Ryan Riesbeck, hits pay dirt. And the Bison are now within 8. Timeout has been called. We're going to take a break as well. When we come back, we'll tell you all about the last 2 minutes and 4 seconds of this first half. Don't go away. All right, folks, 2 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first half. The Blues leading the Bison of Bethany College by a score of 37-29. Elisa Garay on the middle. Ishak gets stopped by Cole Matthews, illicitly, says the referee. And the Blues will go to the line for two here with 1:50 left in the first half. 37-29 the score of these Blues over the Bison of Bethany College. First free throw by Mr. Ishik is good. Second free throw is up and good. The lead is back up to 10. Inbounds by Jackson. Finding Rose. Matthews. The flip pass to Jackson. Touch outside for Riesberg. Up and good. 8 points now for Riesbeck. Sure, and it's Ishak. Ishak trying to find the gap. Driving inside, the little jumper, no good. Rebound, Jaden Jackson. Riesbeck. Riesbeck driving to the basket this time. Up and good. Oh my goodness. A one-man wrecking crew this past few seconds for the Bison. Lead is down to 5. Let's see how the Blues respond. Shurenitz and Gockberg. Shurenitz. Elisa Garay. Elisa Garay driving inside. Gosberg out of bounds, says the referee that Mr. Gockberg went. It will be Bison ball with 44.8 seconds left in the first half. Rose. Memo in front. Jaden Jackson driving to the basket. Up and turn around. Good. My goodness, one-hander layup. Nicely done. Lead is down to 3 now, folks. Good job by Bison coming back into this one. 13 seconds left. Elisa Gore driving to the basket, 6 seconds, and it gets into a tussle. Rebound by Sharenik. 1 second left, and that one kisses the rim and sails out. A good effort that time by Bethany, what would have tied the game, but instead we go into the halftime break with the Blues ahead of the Bison 39-36. We'll be right back after this.
This is Sarah Marshall. I'm a senior politics and environmental studies major, and I work with the Career and Community Engagement Center as the student leader for community partnerships. It has provided me with a lot of opportunities to work collaboratively with a diverse range of people. So as I look to my post-grad plans, I'm thinking a lot about nonprofit work and community building, community organizing, and I don't think that any of that would have been the direction I would have chosen without having this hands-on experience.
My name is Kane Ryan. I am a junior biochemistry, biophysics, and molecular biology major, and I am a fish culture technician at the CTUIR's Mussel and Lamprey Lab. I think growing up in the Pacific Northwest, just being surrounded by so many streams and lakes and river systems, and never really knowing what was going on in there always got me really curious and interested in what was happening below the surface. Pacific lamprey and freshwater mussels aren't considered species of interest by most organizations. We have the opportunity to study these species in way more depth than anywhere else in the world.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're just about ready to start the second half action here at George Ball Court at the Sherwood Athletic Center in beautiful Walla Walla, Washington. The Whitman Blues, the home team, playing the Bison from Bethany College, and leading the Bison 39-36, although they had a much bigger lead earlier in the first half, and the Bison put on quite a display there, bringing this one back to a just one possession game. We must highlight the performance of one Ryan Riesbeck, who for a stretch there was, like we said during the broadcast, a one-man wrecking crew, bringing the Bison back from, if not the dead, for at least the, shall we say, besieged. And for the Blues, well, this begins and ends with Jacob Fotu. A presses inside, the likes of which the Bison have had a hard time containing. There's the horn that tells us that this second half is just about to start. Glad to have you with us for not just this game, but for the four games that preceded it, 2 this morning and 2 in the afternoon yesterday as part of the Kim Evanger Rainey Memorial Classic, a women's basketball tournament that took place this weekend. And now it's the turn of the boys, the second half of this game. 39 for the Blues, 36 for the Bison. We are in business here with the Blues inbounding the ball. Elisa Garay, Aishik, Fotu, Lazarevic, Shurinitz, looking for a presence inside. Lazarevic, there's the cut. Nicely done that time by Aishik, who lays one up and in. 8 points for Aishik. Driving to the basket now. Jackson up and good for the Bison. Elisa Garay driving straight up the middle. Now shading to the left. Fotu setting the screen. Finding Shurinitz. There's Fotu. Shurinitz. Shurinitz. Bit of a give and go out of the soccer fields that time. Driving to the basket now, and he's fouled. It will be Elisa Garay inbounding it for 3. Lazarevic, no doubter. Good rebound that time by Elisa Garay. Finding Aishik. And Shurinitz up in the basket of the post. Rose under some pressure. But Bishop driving to the basket, up and good. Elisa Garay. Aishik, Elisa Garay. No foul, says the referee. Elisa Garay to the post for Fotu. Opens out. A shot by Lazarevic, no good. Oh my goodness, that looked like it's going to be an alley-oop. Instead it's a dunk, but still 2 points for the Bison thanks to Jaden Jackson. Driving it quickly up on the baseline. Ishik. Hickson finding Bishop. Riesbeck swinging out for Bishop. Driving to the basket, up and good. Elisa Garay This is the kind of game I was hoping to see, a hard-fought contest between these two sides. 4-2. Lazarevic finding Sharanitz for 4-2. 4-2. Ishik stolen away by the Bison. Whistle on the play. 4-2 cannot believe it. It will be a foul called on 4-2. It will be his second foul to go with 12 points. Riesbeck finding Rose. Hickson back to Rose. Bishop, Rose, the jumper, off the glass, good. The Bison within 2. Elisagare slapped away by Rose. Recovered by Sharanitz. Driving to the basket. The pass, the layup, no good. Bishop. Riesbeck. Driving straight up the middle. Swinging out for Rose. Jackson for 3. Nails it. And the comeback is complete for the Bison. The Blues trailing by 1. Ishik outside. Lazarevic gets fouled, and the ball almost goes in. Looks like Lazarevic will command possession, but first a timeout has been called, and the Blues will most definitely want to talk things over. They were up by 3, now they're down by 1. 15:58 left in the second half. The Bison of Bethany College 49, your Whitman Blues 48. We'll be right back after this break. All right, folks. It looks like Mr. Lazarevic will go to the line. First free throw is off the rim. No good. We were talking a lot about the performance by Ryan Riesbeck, but we've forgotten about Jaden Jackson. 16 points. 1 rebound. The second free throw is up, and good. We're all tied at 49. And the third free throw, since he was fouled taking a 3. Up and good. The Blues retake the lead. It's only 1 point. Rose. Top of the arc, finding Bishop there. The 3 by Jaden Jackson sails short. Ball goes out of bounds, belongs to the Blues. Sharanitz. Elisagare. A long ball to a very lonesome Duke Gordon, who has to slap it to keep it in bounds, finding a space inside. Now Elisagare with the layup. And the Blues are up by 3. Hickson for 3, no good. Rebound, Lazarevic. Ishik, Elisa Garay. Lazarevic. Ishik. Swinging outside, back inside for Ishik. Up. And good. What a combo that time between Ishik and Sharenitz. They cut to the basket. Beautifully played. Riesbeck. Rose. Jumper. Good. Bison within 3. Driving. Alicia Garay. Having to deal with Bishop. Fotu. Swinging outside. For 3. Lazarevic. No good. Rebound. Bison. Rose. Hickson for 3, no good. Rebound, Blues. And 2 players hit the deck. Sort of like a piggyback ride going wrong. Ball will belong to they're still cleaning a spot. They're a troublesome spot. Yeah, ball belongs to the Blues. Ishik. Still troublesome, it looks like. The referees keep stepping on it. Memo. Having to deal with Marshall. Memo across half court. On the left side, Lazarevic, Ishik, Sharenitz, Lazarevic, back to Memo. Sharenik cutting to the basket is Lazarevic, having to swing outside. Ishik driving up, and good. Along the baseline on the left side, giving the Blues a 5-point lead. Whistle on the play. Foul called on number 21, Georgia Lazarevic. That would be his 3rd foul. Marshall to Rose. Top of the arc, switching to the left side, back. Marshall and back Rose way outside. The shot nails it from way out there. Rose with a 3, bringing his personal tally to 11. Sharenitz, Lazarevic, Ishik. Sharenitz switching to the left side, driving is Lazarevic all the way to the bank. 58-54. The Blues up by 4. Driving to the basket is Rose. Drops one in. Memo. Ishik, back to Memo. Turning around, Fotu. Ishik. 17 on the shot clock. Looking inside for Fotu. Stolen away by the Bison. Driving straight up the middle. A collision between Memo and it looks like it was Bryson Bishop. Foul called. It's a foul on Memo. Ball will belong to the Bison of Bethany College in beautiful West Virginia. Out the middle. And it's a foul called on Sharenitz, who was hoping to draw a charge instead. Instead, the Bison will go to the line with a chance to tie it 56. Maybe like 58-56 with 12:24. Left in the second half. The first free throw by Bryson Bishop is up and good. Bishop, a product of Dayton, Ohio. Second free throw is up and good, and we're all even at 58. Off to the races is Gockberg. Under some pressure, taken away. Taken away by Marshall, but there's a whistle on the play. And Marshall has been called on a foul, first foul of the game for Marshall. It will be Whitman possession. Memo, Lazarevic back to Memo, top of the arc. Fotu, whistle on the play, traveling called. It will be the Bison putting it back into play. Marshall finding Bishop. Riesbeck. Jackson with a bit of trouble. Jaden Jackson driving to the basket on the left side, little by little, a la Fotu. There's Fotu with this takeaway, steal. Gockberg. Lazarevic for Memo. On the left wing, Fotu, whistle on the play. A foul on number 23 for the Bison. That will be Bryson Bishop. A timeout has been called. We'll tell you about the remaining 11 minutes and 42 seconds of this second half after this. It's all tied. Blues and Bison, 58 all. Don't go away. Welcome back. 58-58 the score. Inbounds by Gockberg for Fotu. Fotu making a path as he goes. Trying to draw some distance between himself and his marker. And delivers a layup that puts the Blues up by 2. Marshall, they were looking for a foul. Taken away. Lazarevic to the basket, up and dunks it. The lead is up by 4. And a 3 to cool the jets of the Blue fandom here. Ryan Riesbeck, the product of Washington, Pennsylvania. Fotu, the turnaround jumper. Around the world we go. No good. Rebound. Bison. Jenkins. Marshall. Swinging back out. 4-3. The shot. Nails it. Jaden Jackson coming up big for the Bison. The Bison up on top. 64-62. Lazarevic for Fotu. Fotu driving to the basket. And it's an offensive foul called on Fotu. Taking a charge always draws a big response for the team that's taking the charge. It will be Bison ball. 64-62 the lead for Bethany College against these Whitman Blues, your Whitman Blues. Riesbeck, top of the arc. Jackson and Riesbeck. 4-3, the shot, and it's TJ Jenkins putting some more daylight between his team and the Blues. Driving to the basket, whistle on the play on Gockberg. Let's see what the referee has decided. Foul called on Ko Rose. His second foul to go with 13 points. It will be Blues ball. Ishik. Lazarevic back to Ishik on some pressure. Swinging. Elisa Gore for three. No good. Rebound. Blues. Inside. Lazarevic. Ishik for three. Nails it. Just what the Blues needed. Down by 2. Rose. Brandon Moore. Back to Jenkins. Top of the arc. Shading right. Under some pressure. Good pressure. Taken away by the Blues. Gockberg. Lazarevic inside for Ishak. Looking for Jurenitz. Whistle on the play. And second foul for number 30, Troy Hickson, to go with 8 points. To the line will go Mr. Jurenitz. The product of Ratunac, Bosnia-Herzegovina. I'm pretty sure I'm slaughtering the name of that city. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and good. We're all tied at 67, 9:14 to go. Rose finding Hickson. Marshall back to Hickson, back to Marshall on the right wing, now to the left wing. 4-3, way outside. Rose, no good. Rebound, Bison. Marshall, whistle on the play. And a foul has been called on Marcel Elisagare, the product of Pacific California. It will be Bison ball. Jackson and Marshall. Marshall and Moore driving to the basket. Jackson, whistle on the play. And it looks like the Bison will go to the line. Another foul for Elisa Gare. That's his second. And to the line goes Jaden Jackson. First free throw is up and good. We're all tied at 67. And now the Bison are leading by 1. For a split second, it showed the Blues leading by 1. But now they've fixed it. They do such a terrific job with the stat scoreboard. It's absolutely incredible. Second free throw is up and good, and the Bison lead is now 2. Elisa Gare and Shurenitz and Mr. Ishak. Back to Shurenitz. Ishak driving to the basket. Gorkberg can't quite find the rebound. Elisha Gore. The turn underneath. And a good combination that time by Ishak and Shurenitz, with Shurenitz putting 2 more on his personal tally, up to 11, but more importantly, a 69 all. Hickson driving to the basket, having to retreat. Bishop. Corose. All the way out. 4-3, no good. The effort by Jaden Jackson. Rebound. Bison back to Jackson. Hickson for 3. Nails it. 11 points for Hickson. Shurenitz. Lazarevic. Ishak. Buckberg. 4-3. No good. Oh my goodness. Coast to coast pass. Up and no good. Rebound Blues. Shurenitz finding Lazarevic inside. Up and good. The Blues within 1. And we're going to take a timeout. You will not want to miss how this one ends. 72 for the Bison, 71 for your Whitman Blues. We'll be right back after this.
My name is Sarah Marshall. I'm a senior politics and environmental studies major, and I work with the Career and Community Engagement Center as the student leader for community partnerships. It has provided me with a lot of opportunities to work collaboratively with a diverse range of people. So as I look to my post-grad plans, I'm thinking a lot about nonprofit work and community building, community organizing, and I don't think that any of that would have been the direction I would have chosen without having this hands-on experience.
All right, folks, 5 seconds before this last timeout. The totals showed 72-71 in favor of the Bison. That's where things stand as well. Leading scorer for Bethany is Jaden Jackson with 21, followed by Coco Rose and Ryan Riesbeck with 13 each, and Troy Hickson with 11. Leading scorer for the Blues is Ishak with 17, Lazarevic with 16, followed by Fotu with 14, and Shurenitz with 11 as well. Those are the leading scorers, not all the scorers. 7:07 left in the second half. Would like to thank you once again for tuning in. This very entertaining contest between the Bison and the Blues. Rose finding Bishop. Inside, Jaden Jackson. The cut for Bryson Bishop, and he drops the foul. So it's a +1 for the Bison. That could increase their lead even more. It's 74-71, and a foul has been called, like we said, on Milos Shurenitz. And they're going to call a timeout. We're going to keep it here because I want to tell you about the fact that tonight's games are being brought to you by Flow College, the essential destination for college conference partners in Division 1, 2, and 3, which packages event live streams and rich editorial content into one accessible product. It is the leader in streaming for Division 2 and 3 sports and the #1 provider of women's sports at these levels, with more than 9,000 games slated for the 2025-2026 season. With Flow College, subscribers have the most comprehensive and personalized access to select college conferences, schools, and teams across all leading web, mobile, and connected TV applications. Visit www.whitmanblues.com for all your up-to-date information on Whitman Athletics, including current team schedules and student-athlete features. Also follow Whitman Athletics on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X. And in about half an hour's time, the Whitman Blues men's soccer team will begin their performance at the Big Dance, the NCAA tournament, all the way down in San Antonio, Texas. Playing Texas Lutheran. Best of luck to our boys. They made us immensely proud, winning the NWC championship in undefeated fashion. Now the free throw goes up, and it is good. The lead is up to 4. So best of luck to the Blues men's soccer team. Lazarevic inside for Fotu. Soft little touch. Cuts the lead to 2. 75-73. Fotu with 16. Looking for a foul call, not forthcoming. Jackson, Bishop, Rose. The 3 by Riesbeck sails out. Rebound Whitman. Elisa Garay finding Ishik. Fotu. Jurenitz to the basket. Up and good off the glass. 75 all. Rose, top of the arc. Bishop. Riesbeck. Back to Rose. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Marshall. Rose from way outside. Nothing but cotton. 78-75. 16 points for Rose. Lazarevic. Ishik. Fotu inside, under some pressure, whistle on the play. And now Mr. Elizagare getting an earful from one of his coaches, while Mr. Fotu prepares himself for these 2 mighty big free throws. 5:17 left in the second half. The Bison ahead of your Blues, 78-75. First free throw is up and good. 17 points for Fotu. Second free throw. Up and good. The Blues within 1, 78-77. Rose. There's the Garay in front of him. Jackson back to Rose. On the right side, back to Jackson, back to Rose. Lazarevic on defense. All the way to the corner for Riesbeck. Jackson trying to drive to the basket. Up and good from the free throw line. 23 points for Jaden Jackson. The product of Columbia, South Carolina. The shot that time by Jurenitz, no good. A rebound, Fotu. Oh my goodness, he just dishes it out to Rose. 4 minutes 30. Bison up by 3. Jackson airmails that one. Hickson trying to keep it alive. Whistle on the play. There's a timeout called by the Bethany Bison. We're going to take a break as well. You will not want to miss how this one ends. Bison 80, your Blues 77. We'll be right back after this. looking at the stats here, shows that Milos Sharanitz has a double-double with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Driving up court now for the Blues, Elisa Garay. Lazarevich for two. Driving to the basket now is Ashik Whistle on the play. It will be a foul called on the Bison. Number 11, his fourth foul, Mr. Ryan Riesbeck, to go with his 13 points. Ishik with the first free throw, up and good, bringing the Blues within two, 80-78, 4:08 left in the second half. Second free throw up, second free throw good. Blues within one. Riesbeck finding Rose across court. Across midcourt goes Rose. Elisa Garay on defense. Hickson. Riesbeck for three. No good. Rebound. Blues. Finding Elisa Garay. Isek inside. The foul, the shot. Oh my goodness. I thought it was going to go in from his keister. Sharanitz delivered that shot. It will be a foul. The foul called on Troy Hickson. His third to go along with 11 points. And while the referees discuss this one, mull this one over, we'd like to tell you about some of the folks who make a lot of this possible. We're talking, of course, about the folks at the W Club. We'd like to thank the W Club for its support of our Whitman student athletes and athletic programs. The W Club exists to enhance excellence in varsity athletics and the student athlete experience, as well as help fund assistant coaches, international travel, and operating expenses. Head over to www.whitmanblues.com to make a donation or to become a member. The Blues are on the road for the remainder of November as they head to California for non-conference games against California Lutheran, Pomona Pitzer, and Caltech. If you're a Big Bang Theory fan like I am, that kind of tickles me. Visit www.whitmanblues.com for dates, times, and viewing options. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second half. The Bison and the Blues right next to each other, with the Bison holding on, and we do mean holding on to a 1-point lead here at George Ball Court at the Sherwood Athletic Center in beautiful Walla Walla, Washington. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank once again Mr. Soren Thompson and Miss Catalina Ontiveros, and especially this fella next to me with this uncanny ability to put trust in undeserving people such as myself. He trusted the soccer guy with a basketball tournament, and for that I will be eternally grateful. And I'll be eternally grateful to you listening at home, because there's been a lot of goofs. You don't need to tell me, but we've had a great time. We've watched some great basketball, and I hope you've enjoyed it every bit as much as I have. We're back in action now. The free throws will be the responsibility of Mr. Sharanitz. First free throws up and good. And we're all even at 80. 3:38 left in the second half. Second free throw up. Second free throw good. 15 points for Mr. Sherenitz. Let's see what transpires here. The Blues need a big stop. Rose. Brandon Moore back to Rose from way outside. Rebound, Elisa Garay. Fotu back to Elisa Garay. Switching over to the right side. Ishik driving to the basket. Cutting inside is Sherenitz. Can't quite do it. Grabs his own rebound. Sherenitz. Elisa Garay. Back to Sherenitz along the baseline on the right side. The shot. Elisa Garay up and good. Oh my goodness. The Blues up by 4. Elisa Garay coming up huge. The product from Pacific, California. Rose. Back and forth. Back to Rose. Jackson. 10 seconds left. Driving it inside. Rattles in between the legs of Ishik. Whistle on the play. Ball goes out of bounds. It should belong to the Bison in my rather worthless opinion, but there's going to be a timeout before we solve all that. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left in the second half. The Blues, thanks in no small part to a very, very clutch 3 by Elisa Garay, lead the Bison 84-80. We'll be right back after this break. All right, folks, we're back in it. Riesbeck with the inbounds pass. Finding Jackson. Near the top of the arc is Bishop. Swinging back to Rose. Rose. Hickson. The little jumper. No good. Rebound. Blues. Sherenitz for Elisa Garay. 2 minutes left. Fotu. Sherenitz. Ishik. Zarevic. No good. Jackson for Rose. Driving along the baseline on the left side. Swinging back out. Back to Jackson. It bounced off a Whitman player, in my opinion. The referees agree with me. Ball will belong to the Bison. Minute 36. The Blues up by 4. Long ball. Bishop. Rose. Driving inside. Little jumper. No good. Rebound. Blues. Sherenitz. Elisa Garay. Lazarevic. Sherenitz. Ishik. The right corner. Elisa Garay looking for Fotu. Punched away by, it looked like it was Jaden Jackson. The ball will belong to the Blues. 1:09 left in the second half. The Blues up by 4. Fotu. Ajik to the basket. Up and good. 21 points for Ajik. The 3. Rose. No good. Rebound. Elisa Garay. Hickson in front. Sherenitz. Elisa Garay. 19 seconds left. Lazarevic. Jurenitz. Oh, turnover. Recovered. Bishop. Finding Riesbeck on the post. And a quick 2. Brings the Bison within 4. 4-2. Elisa Gore. 23 seconds whistle on the play. Elisa Gore gets fouled by number 23, Bryson Bishop, and that is his 5th foul. He has fouled out of the game. Nine points for Bishop. And Elisa Gore with a chance to, if not put this one on ice, at least to open the freezer. In for Bethany is number 14, Cole Matthews. The product of Nashville, Tennessee. First free throw is off the rim. Second free throw is up, and it rattles out. Good opportunity for the Bison. Hickson. Slapping it away is Jurenitz. Ball belongs to Bethany. 17 seconds, make that 17.8 seconds left in the second half. Ball bounced off. Nimble stuff. Very smart stuff by the Whitman Blues. Bouncing it off the foot of Ryan Riesbeck and regaining possession. Nimble-minded stuff by our Blues. In is Brandon Moore for the Bison. If this result holds, the Bison will drop to 0-3 on the year, and the Whitman Blues will improve to 2-0. Maybe. We'll see. There's a touch for Jurenitz. He gets himself fouled to stop the clock. 11.2 left in the game. And the Blues with another chance to increase the lead. Second foul by TJ Jenkins to Arlon with his 3 points. Jurenitz with the first free throw. It's up, and it's good. The Blues up by 5. It's now a 2-possession game, at the very least for the Bison. And there's going to be a timeout. They're going to talk things over. 87-82. The Blues up by 5. 11.2 left in the second half. Don't go away. Second free throw coming for the Blues. Jurenitz. Up and no good. Rebound. Jaden Jackson. 8 seconds left. Rose for 3. No good. Whistle on the play. Clock stops with 3.7 seconds left. And it looks like it was Cole Matthews. Took a hard tumble there. He's still kind of catching his breath a little bit. And the Bison's Mr. Matthews will try to get past his personal travails and go to the line. And sinks the first free throw, still limping, noticeably limping. The Bison now down by 4. Second free throw up and good. In for the Bison is Brandon Moore. And Mr. Matthews goes and takes a seat. Still very much feeling under the weather, so to speak. Driving to the basket is Mr. Luzagare. He gets fouled with 0.3 seconds left. Fouled by number 5, Jaden Jackson. That is his second, to go with an impressive 23 points. Elisa Garay will go to the line for the Blues. First free throw is up, and it's good. 4-point lead for Whitman. (88-84), make that 89-84 with half a second left. Jaden Jackson finds Hickston. No time for more. The Blues have emerged victorious from this very tough contest against the Bethany College Bison by a final score of 89-84. On behalf of everyone involved, I'm Sebastián Moraga saying thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.